three things do you hope will happen, that you personally are looking forward to happening?
I hope the attendees get a sense of pride about this industry. You know, we have come a long way in direct-to-consumer sales, and this association in particular has really led that charge. So I hope that there's a sense of pride, that this industry is booming, and they have been a part of it from the very beginning.
And what are you looking forward to here in the 17th annual?
Well, we have a very good lineup of education this year, and I'm hoping that all members will take advantage of it. We have speakers representing companies such as Shopzilla, Google, Hawthorne Direct, and many, many more, and including some raw data on research for the industry. And we're hoping that our members will learn.
Now, does the magazine have to support itself? Or
yes, it does.
It does.
Oh, yes, it does.
How are you doing with that?
That's what we're doing. It's good. That's always a challenge, though. We are completely supported by advertising, so it's very important for people to understand that when they advertise in our magazine, an electronic retailer, the ad dollars they spend goes right back to them in either the form of making the magazine better or to different initiatives that ERA has in place, such as government affairs, different ways to increase membership.
Things seem to change about every 6 months. There's a sea change in the business.
So how do you keep up?
Well, you attend a lot of educational sessions. There are lots of conferences that you could almost go to a conference every week if you wanted to. And I do an awful lot of traveling to try to keep up on things. But I guess the good news is when things change so rapidly, and every 6 months it's all brand new, it's kind of a good area to be new to because you can only be so far behind, right? Because it's always changing.
So what are your plans for the magazine in the future?
Our plan is to really create a multi-channel publication. You know, everybody at the show is thinking multiple channel. And
what do you mean multi-channel?
Multi-channel means direct response through the various marketing channels such as television, DRTV, through radio, and through online.
What are you doing as an organization to make this show better than ever?
Reaching out to the top retailers in the industry to come and speak and impart the knowledge that we know our members are hungry for the next step in multi-channel marketing.
Robin Greenspan, please tell us more about this event.
One of the things that we are looking forward to from the membership side is the new mentoring program that we have, and we will be pairing new members up with people that have been in the industry and the association for many, many years. It will kind of give them an instant connection into the way we do things and meeting the people that they'd like to meet.
When I started 5 years ago, ERA was actually in the red. Today it's incredibly strong financially, very vibrant group. I've been actually to all 17 of these over the years. And I would say that today with some of the programs we have like self-regulation where we worked in cooperation with the Federal Trade Commission, that's been a huge accomplishment. I think it's really elevated the credibility of the industry.
Came through the TV industry and through mainstream advertising for Fortune 500 companies, and in 1985 actually one of the founders of this organization.
So what do you think of the 17th annual?
Well, I think it's the biggest one we've had to date.
And what do you think of the Expo 17th?
This show is one of the best shows I've attended. The attendance is up this year, and I went to 2 educational sessions, one called how new technologies will improve your ROI.
Right.
Got into the session, there were waiting lines outside. I've never had this experience before. They opened the doors, had to expand the room double the size that it currently is. We packed in about 200 people into the session. I've been coming to these sessions for 7 years. I have never seen a session that large.
So are you blazing any new trails here in the direct response industry?
I think we are. You'll see, though, there are competitors who are using the same type of technologies and approach. But basically, there was a model. It was very simple. Before the internet came along, you can ask Ogilvy, always said, they asked him, what's direct response marketing? Right. And Ogilvy said, well, direct response is very simple. The ad runs and the phone rings, right? The internet wasn't around. So now that it's around, I think Ogilvy would have said, okay, the ad runs, the phone rings, the internet gets clicked.
We've been going to the ERA Gala for many years, and it was the best ever.
Tell me a little bit about Convergence.
We're a global call center company, and we support many of the direct response marketing companies who air their short form and long form commercials on television. We have 3,000 agents and multiple call centers 24 hours a day.
Wow. Jeffrey, this is the end of the 17th. What do you think the 18th will hold for us?
Oh, the 18th, there's a lot of good things going on. With a big show like this and all the leads and the new business and relationships that people have been started and developed, there'll be some good things for 2008.
Well, Deborah Kelly, you just won 2 awards, right? What are they, please?
Yes, I did. We won for Forbes Riley for Best Presenter, Best Female Presenter, and we won for Best International DR Production for Barefoot Science, both for Barefoot Science.
Mr. Robert Woodruff, congratulations on a Lifetime Achievement Award from the ERA.
Thank you so much.
Now, I heard tell that this was the most fun you've had since your 3 children were born. Is that correct?
Well, that's almost true. I was as emotional today as I was when my 3 daughters were married.
Well, we're here with Waldorf Crawford.
Right, Marsha Waldorf and Jim Crawford.
What did you guys think of tonight's ceremony?
I was very excited. I love Forbes. I'm so thrilled that she's Presenter of the Year because she's so deserving. She's done so much. We loved it. It was a great show.
Shows, great presentation tonight, great infomercials we were awarded tonight.
Now, how many of these have you been to?
I've been to everyone since the beginning, 15.
Right, yeah. Many, many years.
So then you guys have seen change?
Totally.
Yes.
Please tell us.
There's so much going on in the industry. The media part of it is changing, and the fact that there's so many new platforms, it's incredible. We need to target all of our creative to reach these platforms. It's challenging now.
Congratulations.
Thank you so very much.
Please tell us the award that you won.
The award that I won? How about Best Female Presenter of the Year?
Best Female Presenter. In other words, all of the other female presenters came in second. You came in first.
Man, I'm loving this guy. This is working for me.
But the sheer amount of work that you've done, however.
Well, actually, it's really kind of surprising to me, truthfully. I've done over 75 infomercials, and this is the very, very first time I've ever been nominated.
What?
I know. It's kind of a Susan Lucci moment. I don't know if people just didn't notice. I have a habit of making the guy that I'm standing next to look really good.
Carlos, please tell me your name so don't mess it up.
Well, again, Carlos
Mercenari.
That's it.
Oh,
very well, very well.
Thank you. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much.
You've won the award. Now what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to take it back to my people. They are the ones that really deserve it. You know, this is it's a group effort, and I only received the award. It's not fair. They should receive the award, and I should do the job. It's the opposite. They do the job, and I get the award.
You get the award.
Yeah.
Carlos, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And then another thing that we're doing as a company is the Rum Jungle, a major networking event at the Rum Jungle in the Mandalay Bay tomorrow night, where every attendee is invited to attend. And we did a walkthrough of the venue last night to plan it out with the senior staff at the Rum Jungle. So that's going to be full of surprises, and it's going to be a night that people are going to remember for a very, very long time.
We have only one more day left in the 17th annual ERA Expo and Convention. What do you expect to happen?
Well, actually, I got in this evening. I'll be at the convention tomorrow. I'm looking forward to meeting the other players in the industry, understanding the industry, and talking about what FedEx can do for the folks in the industry.
And how long have you yourself been in the direct response industry?
More than 10 years. You know, I've been with 2 high-profile companies in the direct marketing industry, which has grown from, you know, like 5 million to 200 million over a period of like 5 years.
Steve, finally, how are we going to match this next year?
You know what? Somehow the ERA always finds a way to surpass what they do every year. I don't know. I just think these people they're magicians. So they'll figure it out. We'll be there for them. We'll be supportive.
Steve, thank you. Thank you so much.